and then we'll be like, wee, sweaty Becky. I've had a lot of coffee. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Every Closet channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. It means the world to me. And today's video we're going to be doing a haul. So if you don't know, my name is Stephanie, and along with my partner Ethan, who might be clanging around in the background, he is building yet another shelf for reasons that might become obvious in this video. We are two full-time resellers, and we resell on Poshmark and eBay mainly, some on a marketplace, and hopefully one day on some other things too. But currently, mainly Poshmark, slightly eBay, etc. So if you like full-time reseller content, please give us a subscribe. It would mean so much to our little channel if you did that. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And let's just get into today's video. It is going to be a very large haul as per usual. So I'm going to be filming two hauls today. One is all the free stuff that we got this month, and this is everything we intentionally sourced this month. So I do want to say that we intentionally sourced all of these things before we got hit with a giant pile of extra inventory. I wouldn't have picked up any of this if I knew how much inventory we were about to come upon. But this is just a Value Village trip, a consignment trip, a very cheap thrift store trip, a few different thrift store trips of me intentionally sourcing items with the intention to resell. So I have cut off almost all the price tags, so I don't know what each individual item was, but I did do the math. There are 102 items for us to go over, so I'm gonna do it as quickly as I can. And our total spend for all that was $1,877. It is really easy for me to figure that out now that we have corporate accounts, and so it was just everything we spent on the corporate account this month on, other than, you know, that shelf. I'm going to go over these, and that makes for, I believe, an average cost of goods of around $18. Ethan, if you want to double check my math really quick. A lot of these you'll see will be a lot higher than that, like $40. And then a lot of them will be a lot lower, like $2, $3, $4. And I wouldn't recommend you spending $18 on all these items. Not at all. That's just what we spend average on each piece. I'm just gonna pick up the first thing I see. We got this at a consignment store. It was marked down there. Obviously, it's a Resell canvas messenger bag. And I don't know how much it was. I think assuming it was around $18 is reasonable. Maybe less. I feel like I wouldn't have wanted to go quite that high for this, but yeah. And it's just a Resell messenger bag. This is a Michael Kors purse. It's not Michael Kors, it is just Michael Kors. This was also at that same consignment store, and it's leather and it's big, and I've never sold Michael Kors purse before, strangely enough. They're really marked up at Value Village, so, but this was on their 70% off sale at the consignment store. So we picked up that, and we're excited to see how it does. It's in very good condition. This is a white and lime green Obey hoodie. It says not branded things down the sides. It says like chaos and dissent. And on this sleeve it says propaganda. So it's not branded. And it's an Obey men's size small. And this is it. And I wouldn't have paid $18 for that. I'm pretty sure this must have been like $6. Because again, not again, but Obey flips, but it doesn't flip for that much. This little red romper number with sheer sleeves is a Ted Baker new with tags item that we got for like $15. And the tag says that it was marked down to $135 from $275. So it's new with tags, it's Ted Baker size 2, and I'm so happy we got that for so little. Amazing. Very amazing, super amazing. We have this Reigning Champ t-shirt. Here's the Reigning Champ logo. It's a men's extra large. It's a very boring t-shirt, but it was like $2. So I remember that because I wouldn't have, like, it's so boring. But I've never tried Reigning Champ before, and if it's that cheap, I'll try it. So that was awesome. We have a pair of All Saints jeans. They are unfortunately skinny jeans, but they were marked very much down. It says this style is Grace, maybe? Or it just says Grace on All Saints jeans. I've never had All Saints jeans before. But yeah, they're black. They're a waist 30, which was a great size. And I could not begin to tell you. $10 maybe? I would not have picked up skinny jeans for more than that. I don't think. I want to think. This is a little quilted puffer vest. Not very puffy. It's a Vineyard Vines, extra small. It's plaid. It's super cute. And I believe this was like $8. So I'd never had Vineyard Vines in the closet before, and I was excited to see it. Next, this is a men's sweater. Kind of waffly knit? No, not waffle knit. Anyway, it's didn't have a tag here, but you can tell it is G-Star Raw or G-Raw, G-Star, whatever that brand is. And I've had a few things from them and they've done really well. And I believe when I measure this, it'll be a men's large or so. It seems pretty big. So, and I really like the color and it was very cheap. So, haha. This is an And Other Stories hoodie, which I've never got to have in the closet before. Sadly, though, it's super boring. Like, this is the most boring And Other Stories piece ever. But it is also very big. Oh, it says it's a US medium. Must be men's. For sure, men's medium. That's a really big hoodie. And it's just a plain white hoodie. So I don't know how well it's going to do compared to other And Other Stories items, but it was marked way down. And so I got it. This I got based off style. I don't know if it's vintage, but I just love, like, it's such a classic grandpa knit. And I believe I got it at Value Village, so it was probably not very expensive. And it is a men's medium, 100% acrylic. I just thought it was super cute. And yeah, I think a man or a woman would like to wear this. Obviously, we picked up this Love Moschino dress, and it still has its tag. It was $50. Not surprised. So, Love Moschino, pretty. And it's got like, I've sold Moschino a few times now, so I actually checked out the inner tag and everything looked good, so I'm pleased with that. And yeah, it's just like a sweater dress with a hoodie and drawstring. It's great. I don't know what size it is. It probably says on the fabric tag, but we don't have time. This is a tunic with pockets. I guess it could be a mini dress or a tunic. I don't know. It's an Etro, size 40. It's a very fancy, expensive brand. And I paid $40 for it. So I think we should be able to get over $100 for this, but we're going to find out. It might be silk. And again, we don't have time for that. So this I got totally based on style. I need to look up to see if this is a brand that's cool, but like, look, I love this. I almost want to make Ethan wear it. But I don't, he hates wearing sweaters. He just wants t-shirts all the time. But like the detail on this sweater, I love it so much. Maybe I almost just slipped on some scissors. I almost want to wear it myself because I think it's so cute, but it's clearly a men's. So anyway, it was like $12 and it was Farewell jeans, men's medium. And I don't know what the heck Farewell jeans is, but I just love this. I just liked it. And that goes for the next item too. I love this, and I know it's not in perfect condition. It's got some like fading, but I love it. I'm going to put it in the closet, but I'm going to price it too high, and then I'm not going to take offers on it, and I'm gonna wear it until someone gives me the amount of money I want for it. It really definitely needs a depilling. I don't know if the pink smudging can come off or not. I don't really care. I got it for myself and it was like $10. So yeah, I'm probably gonna price this at like $60 and then just sit on it and wear it until someone's like, fine, I'll give you $40. And I'm like, fine, I'll give it to you. Isn't a Scada Sport? It was $21 and you can just believe me. Okay, maybe this is going a bit too fast. Oh, no, keep going. We have a pair of Rich and Skinny jeans. They're flared leg. They were at a consignment store and they had like a $5 and $10 bin and I was like, hell yeah. So I've never been able to buy Rich and Skinny jeans before. The math just doesn't work out. I don't think they flip for that much. But since they were in the $5 and $10 bin, we're going to see. And they are size 26. So that's yikes. This is a Lapis dress, L-A-P-I-S. I believe that's a Nordstrom House brand. But I just thought it was really cute. It's going to be interesting. I wonder if I'm going to need to put it on a dress form for it to make sense. Because like the crossing in the back doesn't want to stay. But yeah, it's got to be a small. And yeah, it's just a very dainty dress. And again, it was in that $5 or $10 bin. So I think it was $5. And I'll pick up Nordstrom House brands for $5. Sure, why not? And this shouldn't have been in that bin. But I could see how maybe they couldn't have sold it. This is a Just Cavalli which is like the lower label of, what's his name? Roberto Cavalli? Yeah. And it says just Cavalli on it. Makes sense. It was in that $5 or $10 bin again, so this was $5. And I even I was like, no way. But look, it is. So pleasing for me. And yeah, what a fun cost of goods for a Cavalli, Roberto Cavalli piece. Okay, these I would not have bought. We actually have these exact jeans in the freaking closet, but I wouldn't have bought them if they weren't new with tags, but they are new with tags. I don't know why it says AG Theory. Is that a collab, or are they just, I don't know. I know AG is Adriano Goldschmied, and I know we have the Angel boot cuts in our closet. But yes, these are a size 27, and they're new with tags. So that's why I got these. $14. So next we got this Lacoste, and again, this kind of was the thing for the $5 or $10 bin. So this was $5. It's a Lacoste cardigan, button cardigan, and there wasn't anything wrong with it, so I bought it. Next we have another Escada sport piece. I'm pretty sure, yes. There's the label. That's a small, and they're just pink velour pants, and I think someone wants these, but we're gonna find out. They're a pair of Free People jeans, and I got these because they were flared leg, and they have this like stretchy waist that I think would be really fun and comfy to wear, but they're size 26, so they're not my size, but they were like $12, so hopefully we can get those to like 50. Next, and I've never been able to pick up this brand. I've seen it a lot. It's always priced so high. This one was on sale, so I obviously bought the crap out of it. Can you guess? It's Self-Portrait. Oh my god, I'm so happy to finally have Self-Portrait. It's a US size 6. It's like a velvety texture. It's got some cutouts. It's amazing. And yeah, it was like $50, but that was on sale because Self-Portrait is so expensive. I think this should sell for over $100. I don't know how much. This is a Lululemon, right? Yeah. This is a Lululemon jacket. I'm just gonna have to find what it is, but it was like somewhere around that $18 mark and super cute. So there that goes. Okay, don't kill me. I know. It's the vinyasa scarf that I just said I regretted buying. But look, okay, this one was more on sale. So we paid $15 for the one that we got new with tags last time. We sold it. We made like a $10 profit. And then this exact same scarf was like $6 because it's not new with tags. So I think we should be able to turn, again, like another $15, $12-ish profit off of this. And I already have the stock photos, you know? So it was really easy for me. I know it'll move. It was just like, it's just easy money, you know? It's like someone had a $10 bill lying on the table and I was like, well, I'm gonna pick it up, you know? Next, this is just a Nike running windbreaker. It's purple. That's probably why I bought it. It's a size large, which is a good size, and it's a windbreaker. And I don't think it has its tag anymore, but I would not have paid more than $10 for Nike. And hopefully we'll flip it into 30 in our take home and make 20 bucks. Or maybe I'll keep it. Next is another Lululemon jacket. I wouldn't have bought it if it didn't have numbers. Ooh, maybe it doesn't have a numbered size dot. I'm not sure because it has its rip tag. So it's a size 12. That would have been enough for me to get it. And it doesn't have any flaws. I'll look up the style. It was Lululemon. This is another windbreaker. It's a Sweaty Betty, size medium. Sweaty Betty is kind of an activewear bolo. I don't know what it'll go for though, but I just wanted to try it out because I'd never seen it before, so I grabbed it. And hopefully it gives us at least, well, it'll give us at least $10 profit, but hopefully it gives us 20 and maybe it'll give us 30. These are John Varvatos jeans. I have sold 2 pairs of John Varvatos jeans before. These are a size 31. They're like straight leg, or maybe this is skinny for men's. I don't know. Straight or skinny. And yeah, I like selling John Varvatos jeans. They go for like 70 bucks. It's amazing. As of the time of this recording, they have gone for around that twice. So that doesn't mean they always will. That doesn't mean you can, I sell them. Next, and I got 2 of these and they're the exact same. So I'll just show you one. This is a Boss Hugo Boss blazer. Okay, it's a US size 10, it says, and an EU size like 40 or something like that. So it's just a very classic, clean, like black and blue blazer. I thought, like, if you were gonna buy something Hugo Boss, this seems so Hugo Boss to me. So I bought it for that reason. If these don't sell, I'm done with Hugo Boss, because like the stuff we have so far is kind of sitting. But I do think that if you're gonna try Hugo Boss, wouldn't you get this? Like, isn't this what you'd want? It's what I'd want. So hopefully they move. This is a fantastic brand that you want to bolo for outerwear and stuff. It's a very expensive brand. I think it's Juice, but Cajuice? I don't know. Cajuice. I don't know. It's a Swiss brand. It's in a size small. I don't know if that's men's or women's. I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just like a good light windbreaker. And yeah, this brand retails for like way too much money. And so we came across it and I looked it up and I'm very excited to have this and we'll see how it does. This is a Rebecca Taylor tweed blazer thing. It's kind of peplum at the bottom, but just very subtly. Anyway, I have sold 2 of these. They both went for a good amount. This is a size 0, but there's nothing wrong with it. And the other ones were like really bright colored, so maybe someone wants toned down. I don't know. I want bright colored, but I think most people want toned down. I don't know. I've sold 2 of these now. Let's sell it again. Let's see how much we get for it. Next, and I only pick up this brand if it's unique, and these are unique. These are Pilcro and the letterpress jeans. They're also a size 29, which is a great size. I would not pick up any regular looking Pilcro and the letterpress jeans. They just don't move and it's very upsetting. But they have cool jeans like this with like these details, and I think these will move, and they'll probably have cool stock photos too. And I had 2 pairs of embroidered Pilcro jeans and those moved really fast for good money. So if there's something cool about the jeans, buy them. But if they're just blue jeans, probably don't. But that's just my opinion on the matter as of today. And I got 2 Vince shirts. They were quite inexpensive. They're both so soft. This is a men's XL and this is a men's large. They're just very boring Vince shirts. And hopefully we can get a good profit on those. I remember getting these at a Value Village, but that doesn't mean they were cheap. I think they had them priced around $17. So, but these are the great in a size 27, and they're jeans, but they're cropped. I'm not sure how cropped because I'm short, right? So like, these are like ankle length jeans for me, but they almost look capri length. I don't know. I'll just put measurements and then people can decide for themselves based on their height. I've sold the great once before. I really like these kind of style too. They seem modern maybe. Oh god, we'll see. Next, also at Value Village, we found these Spanx. We love to see Spanx. We love it very much. Here's this. They're medium. They're just like compression-y leggings. And yeah, we buy Spanx. Next, and this is one of those ones bringing down the average cost of goods. I never would have picked this up except that it was $3. And it's a cobalt blue plaid BDG flannel. These can go for like $20, $25. Like really reliably actually. Flannels from Urban Outfitters. I'd say flannels are the easiest thing to sell from Urban Outfitters. You can quote me on that and I will take it back in a few months. But anyway. Yeah, just flannels are pretty easy to sell. It just needs to be depilled, and quite honestly, it's a medium, and I'll probably wear it until it sells. This one you guys saw me get. It's like the only thing I showed myself getting. I'm really bad at recording. I'm so sorry. I'll get better. Anyway, it's a Denim & Supply Ralph Lauren, size small, and as you saw, it was $4.50. So that's why we got that. Next is a Free People denim jacket. It is a size large, which is why we got it, because otherwise it's a pretty boring piece. There's nothing very special about it, but Free People size large does pretty good, so we got that, and it was probably around the average $18, maybe $20. Oh god. This is a like pastel green minty colored vintage sweater. I think it's vintage. I don't know how to tell for sure. Do you guys know? I'm really bad with vintage, but it also like seemed very in style. Pastels are really in right now, and the grandpa knits are still trucking, and it's 100% cotton. So it looks old to me. I don't know. Vintage and I we're not well acquainted. This is a Sundays in Brooklyn, vest cardigan. Is there a word for that? Part of me wants to say duster, but regardless, it's a Sundays in Brooklyn piece. It was extra small, and that's an Anthropology brand. Not one of the higher tier ones, but this must have been under $8, so I picked it up. This is an Eileen Fisher piece. It's 100% linen, so both of those things are why we picked it up. It's a size medium, and it's just like a button shirt and a creamy color. And yeah, probably would have been like 10 bucks. This is a Wilfred piece. It says Wilfred with silk and cashmere, so that's probably what made me stop, or maybe the Value Village price, I don't know. And that it's just a little bit more than plain, so I think we should be able to do good with it, but you know, it's very hit or miss with Aritzia. It's so hit or miss. This is a Lululemon piece. It's super cute. It has a very crispy rip tag in a size 6. So I love it. Cute. We buy Lululemon. This is a T.Y. Alexander Wang. It is his lower label, but it is still Alexander Wang. And it's a size small. It's so soft. I wonder what it's made of. And it's like a bright blue and gray striped knit sweater. I'm gonna look what it's made of, because I'm curious. It's just cotton and elastane. What are you doing, T. Alexander Wang? I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want. This is a Maeve cardigan. I believe this was at the very cheap thrift store we went to, but it's also like kind of, you know, that knit that's kind of in. Yeah, so it's Maeve. It's small. It's navy blue. It's got pretty wide arms compared to its narrow waist. Yay, 4 items at once. I think I'm gonna sell these as a bundle too, because they're all the same size and they're all Aloe Yoga. So which one can you see clearly? This is the navy blue one. It's got that like Aloe Yoga completely laser cut style. They're all a size small. There's navy blue, there's white, there's minty blue, like a light minty blue, and then there's gray. And I'm gonna sell them together. And I think they were $9 each. And I think as a set of 4, I don't know, I'll have to see what they retailed for and then see what we can do. This is a Lululemon piece. It is white and gorgeous and does not have its rip tag, but it does have a size dot with numbers. So we'll find this and it won't be a problem. I believe this is Rag & Bone. Yeah, this is a Rag & Bone skirt. I don't buy Rag & Bone jeans anymore. I just pretty much pass right by them. But this is a size 30 and it's a skirt. And I just thought it was really cute. Like, I really like it. It's got like fray, you know? I don't know. I like it. Plus it's a size 30. So that's why I got this. This is an Arc'teryx skirt. I don't know why they make skirts, but I'll buy anything they make because they're my favorite brand. There's the Arc'teryx symbol. I think they're about on par with Patagonia. People might disagree with me. I disagree with them back. This is just a Gymshark tank top. I don't know, muscle tee. I guess it depends if it's men or women's, but it's a large, so I kind of am guessing women's. Okay, this is an Adidas Stella McCartney piece. I'm cooling on Adidas Stella McCartney because it's not flipping for that much. But this was a fairly substantial piece for one, and for two it was like $11. So hopefully we should be able to flip it for around $40, $50. But yeah, if they were asking 20 or more for this, I would not have got it at this point because some Adidas Stella McCartney's been sitting, and I'm very sad about it. I don't think that's fair to the Adidas Stella McCartney brand, but it is what it is, and we go based on the numbers, not based on Stephanie's opinions. Most of the time. Okay, we paid too much for this. I am aware. It's a Kenzo sweater. It's one of these Kenzo sweaters, and I've always wanted one. And so Ethan was like, how about we just buy that one? And we put it in the closet. And if no one buys it, maybe like someday soon, it'll fit me, and it'll be mine, and I love it. Sorry, I'm being really creepy about this. I really love these sweaters. It's just a personal preference. So we finally got one, and it's gonna go in the closet, and I'm not gonna be selling it for what comps are, because the comps for these sweaters are like 80 bucks, and I think that's criminal. So we probably paid like 40 for it. I'm gonna list mine at like 180, so no one's gonna buy it. I don't care. These are 2 Gymshark tanks. This one's an extra small. Looks a bit smaller than this one, so this one's probably a small. So I can't sell them as a set because they're different sizes, but they were, I think, $6 each, so I should be able to flip them for like 25, I hope, maybe 20. Paid up for this, but this is a Balenciaga skirt. There she is. Yikes. I'm just gonna have to look into this and maybe authenticate her. But she's gorgeous, and she's apparently Balenciaga, so let's see about the size. 38. Specifically remember these being $5, or I wouldn't have got them. But they're a size 10, and they're Lululemon shorts, and they're pretty old style. The size dot just says 10, so they're pretty old, but I still think someone wants these for about $20 to $25. So we'll hope for the best with that. This is a Roots zip-up hoodie that I got in one of the stores because it was $4, because it was really cold and I didn't have a jacket. And so I put this on. I'm sorry, but I still think someone will give us like 25 bucks for it. So like, it's still gonna be a fun flip. I was really cold, and yeah, it'll probably go in my rotating wardrobe. It's a medium. I'd make great choices. This is a T. Alexander Wang piece. I believe it was $7, if I'm remembering correctly. And yeah, it's just a T. Alexander Wang, like, kind of blazer looking thing. This is a pair of plain black Wonder Unders. They're pretty worn. They're pretty pilled. Not like where it counts though, like not in the crotch. So I'm gonna depill them. Obviously there's lint all over them. I'm gonna remove that. They're fairly worn, and the size dot's worn off, so that's unfortunate, but they are Wonder Unders, which I can tell by the inside and the crotch. So I don't know what size they are, but I'll be able to measure and figure it out, because Lululemon is very standard. This is a National Standard zip-up hoodie, and I got it because it was 100% wool. I don't even think I looked up comps, so hopefully it does okay, but it was only like $8 or $9. This is a tank top by Sank Accept. I don't remember what I paid for it, but look how cute. So cute, right? That's probably fine. This is a Club Monaco piece. I got it because it was super cute, in my opinion. It's got like a little swans. Are those swans? Flamingos. It's flamingo print, and it's got a ruffle neck, and it is a small, and so I thought it was cute. This will definitely go into my rotating wardrobe. I love Adidas, but this is a very on-trend color right now. Like I said, pastels are very in, and upsettingly, whenever I put these unique Adidas items in the closet and intend to wear them, they sell. So it's not upsetting. It's a good thing. But I want it, but not enough to not list it. You know what I'm saying? This is a Maeve piece. Maeve is an Anthropologie in-house brand. It's a one-shoulder pastel yellow asymmetrical. So cute. This is so cute, and it's a size large. So that's a great size in Anthropologie type things. And yeah, it's just adorable as heck. Is a 3.1 Phillip Lim. Oh, this is the front? I have no idea what's going on with this. It's like cold shoulder on one side and not in the other, and it's super asymmetrical, and I don't know what's happening with it, but it doesn't matter that I don't know, because it's new tags and it has the exact like style code and everything on the tag. So I should be able to find stock photos that will make some sense of this very strange knit dress. It's like, yeah, what is this? You know, I have no idea. This is a New Tags Hugo Boss dress. It's very stretchy, so what size is this? Medium. And yeah, it's New Tags Hugo Boss, so we buy that. This is a splendid romper, and I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't New Tags, and an extra large. I don't even think I've picked up New Tags Splendid before, but finally this is like, it's black, it's an extra large, it's a romper, Fine, splendid, I'll try you, but I'm skeptical about your performance ability. Here we have a Babaton Aritzia wool knit thingy with pockets, v-neck. I think I've sold this exact one in a different color, so hopefully this will go as well as that one did, which was like $40 or something. So I would take that for this. This is a Lululemon dress, and I'm gonna have to find some sort of stock photos. It's got pockets, it's like tan. Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow the yellow brick road of the dots. But yeah, there's the cute little Lululemon symbol, and we'll see what the heck this is. I bought 5 of these because the store had 5 in a row. These are Spanx. I think they're like an under thing. What's it called? Patent pending, conceals lumps and bumps, suit your fancy, open bust catsuit. Aha! Yes, anyway, these are all new with tags, and they were, what were they? They were $15 each, and there were 5 of them, and the tag says $128, so hello, profit. This is a Kate Spade dress. I, again, wouldn't have got it, except it was new with tags, so I got it because of that. It's a Kate Spade dress, size 0, wow. The tag says $428 though. I don't know how they would have got anyone to pay that. It feels weird. Feels really weird and kind of looks cheap. I'm like, I hope no one who buys from me watches this and then doesn't buy this dress. It's cute. It's Kate Spade. What do you want from me? But yeah, it feels weird. Here we have a Ted Baker dress. It is Ted Baker size 4, which I believe is like a large or an extra large in women's. It might be an extra large. It is burgundy. It is gorgeous. It's clearly like barely been worn because it's got this around the zipper and it's got no flaws. And yeah, it's Ted Baker. So I've been having pretty good luck with Ted Baker. So we keep buying it. This is a Rag & Bone dress. When I say I don't buy Rag & Bone anymore, I hope I specified jeans. Because I don't buy Rag & Bone jeans, but I buy their shoes and I heckin' buy their dresses and sweaters and anything else. People love Rag & Bone, they just are sick of their jeans or something. Cute detailing. It is a size 2, which is not vanity sizing, so it's an actual 2. And, oh, it says Rag & Bone in the zipper here. So detailed. Okay, you guys probably don't want to see that. It's like a maroon burgundy mini dress. I think this is so super cute. I love this colorway of cobalt with like, oh, it's navy. Well, blackish, but it's navy. Anyway, and it's got a very open back. It's Alice and Olivia, and it's new with tags. So, hence we bought that. Super cute. And what size are you? I think it's a 0. I'm like 90% sure it's a 0. Look how small. It's a 0. This is a very, very old style Free People cardigan. And it's not actually even a cardigan, it's like a shawl because it doesn't have arms. It has a button in the middle that you can do it up here, but it doesn't have arms. It does have this very intricate open back. But yes, it's a very old Free People tag. Look at that. That's some old Free People. But it was at the very cheap thrift store, so it was like $4, and I was like, you know I'm a sucker, come on. From that same thrift store, which made us so happy, was this For Love and Lemons dress. It's a knits collection dress. I think maybe that's why they didn't notice that it was For Love and Lemons, or maybe they don't know, I don't know. It's got the little For Love and Lemons thing on the back. It's a size small, and it was like $12. So I was very pleased with this. It's kind of cable knit down the middle. I love it. Next, we have another 3.1 Phillip Lim piece. I might stop picking all these up. It's just that this one was so cheap. I remember it being like $9. And it's alpaca, and it's wool, and it's got the baubles, and it's so soft, and it's medium. So I think it'll do okay. This is a Current Air piece. Again, I believe it was quite cheap. It has like it's like that. Ugh. My brain is not working anymore. It's a medium. You can see the color, so I'm gonna stop trying to describe it. And you can see the style, so I'm gonna stop trying to describe it. This is Spiritual Gangster piece. It is a medium. It's so soft. It says Dreamers on it. It's like a pullover, sweatery type thing. Lightweight though. And it's got stars on the arms. And I love it, and I love spiritual gangster, and I'm a big, big sucker. Okay, we're getting there. We're like seriously getting there. This is a mini Bowden piece. I've never found a Bowden to be able to pick it up. And this was very inexpensive because it was from that very cheap thrift store. But it's mini Bowden, so it could go a lot of different ways. But it is a cable knit. So we're just gonna have to see. There's a lot of factors at play here. A lot that could go for it and a lot going against it. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen in general because I've never had Bowden in the closet before, but you know, when I find something for the first time, I want to see how it does in our closet. Okay, here are all the bulky things that we're hanging up. This was from that very cheap thrift store and it was $10. It is a brown long puffer trench coat. It's just from the Gap though, so I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't like a medium puffer, long, substantial. But yeah, it was $10. I believe I should be able to sell it for like $40, $50, so sounds good to me. This was from the Consignment store. It's a Soya and Kayo jacket. It is also kind of puffy, but not that much. It's an extra, extra small though. But I know this is the exact wrong time of year to be buying this, but that's kind of why the Consignment store had it marked down. Sorry, sometimes I try and talk so fast that the words don't fully get to come out. Yeah. The reason we were able to pick this up is because it was so cheap. The reason it was so cheap is because it's so out of season. So, you know, our closet, like we hold things for up to a year, maybe a year and a half. And that's not like the hugest deal for us. That's fine with us. If you want things to move quicker, probably don't follow my sourcing style. Okay? Okay. This is an Alice and Olivia jacket. And so I wasn't leaving that there. The tag's completely cut off, but you can't hide that said Alice and Olivia from me. I know Alice and Olivia when I see it. There's the yeah. And so, yeah, what a substantial Alice and Olivia piece. I haven't looked it up yet, but I bet this retailed for an arm and a leg and maybe a thigh. Okay, more things. This is a Columbia jacket. We haven't sourced one of these in a long time, but it was at the cheap thrift store, and I believe it was like $8. It's periwinkle, which is also very in color lately for reasons I don't understand. It's double layered, so it's got like an entire fleece jacket in here, and it's a women's large. So for all those reasons, we bought it. For some reason, Value Village thinks Columbia is like a really big thing now, and they put it behind their counter with like all the North Face and everything, and I'm like, what are you doing? This is like, I can't do business with you if you're just gonna be this ridiculous. But at the cheap thrift store, this is doable. So we got that. Again, very off season, intentionally. We got this Kavu puffy gray vest with like Aztec print, super cute. And oh yeah, it's new tags. It's a small. It says it's in the style Briar, and it says it was $110. So we bought that, and hopefully we could sell it for like, I have no idea. I don't know, 60. Is a Lululemon hoodie. I looked up the style name when I looked it up in store, but I don't remember what it is now. I think it was like a 2016 or 17 or something like that, which isn't so bad. And the price was really good. So it's a size 6. Okay, we just have like 10 items left, shoes and things that don't get hung up, which I'm very excited about. That was a really long one. Give yourself a like if you've made it to this point. Thank you guys so much. I hope you had snacks. I hope I didn't stumble over my words too much trying to go quickly, but I just didn't want us to be here for 4 hours. Let's go over some shoes we got and sports bras and what else is here. And then we'll be done and we can all list, I guess, because that's the next logical step, sadly. These are a pair of ankle booties. They're in really good condition, which is why I got them. They're in a size EU39 and the brand is Reeker. You guys saw me pass up another pair of Reeker boots at Value Village. These were cheaper and they were in better condition. So, and they're a good size, like a 39. So all those reasons are why I bought these. We're just gonna find out how they do. I wouldn't just like bolo it because I picked it up. I'd just like look it up, you know? This is a super cute sports bra. It's in a women's large. It's got like a cool badge. And it's from Lol or Lole, that Montreal brand. And yeah, it's a large, so we like that. We got another Lole bra that I might keep. It is also a large, and it's green and purple. Like, how am I supposed to not keep this? Yeah, but I'll probably do the thing where I list it anyway. This would not have been anywhere near that $18 mark. It would have been like $2. It's a strings and things toque. I think we got it at the very cheap thrift store, and I think it'll go for like, I don't know, $15. Oh, we got a pair of sunglasses, which we rarely do. These came with the case, which we loved, and the brand says on them somewhere, Parsol, P-A-R-S-O-L. Yeah, Parsol. And these are them. I put them on, and now we're reflecting a ring light on someone else. They'd be super cute. And I looked up comps in the store, and they weren't asking much for them, so I think they should be able to go for an okay amount of money, but not like they're not Ray-Bans, but you know, it's a reasonable brand. It came with the case. I was pleased with it. We picked it up. Moving along. These were a great find. They came with the dust bag, and the brand is Casaday. I'll show you there. So that's a great shoe brand, made in Italy, size 10. Also just gorgeous. Like, look at, ooh. Maybe I just think that because they're sort of purpley blue, but I don't care. We bought them because they're Casaday and size 10. Let's see, aha. These are All Saints heels, which I did not know was a thing. All Saints, blah, 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 Jack's Place. I don't know, they're size 37. So like a 6.5, I don't know. And they look like this, and they're heels, and they're All Saints. These are Bally shoes. We do buy Bally. They're loafers. They're in pretty okay condition. Like, the bottoms are in really good condition, but you can see they've been worn. And what was the size? I remember it being hard to find. Oh no, just weird. It says they're a 5.5 E. I don't know what that is, but these are not a 5.5, like women's or men's, so I don't know what size they are. I might have to just measure, because that's in some sort of, like, I don't know, Brazilian or Paris, or I have no idea what this means by 5.5. I just know it does not mean US 5.5. And the last thing we got, which are in pretty good condition, we got these, I think, at Value Village too. Are they blue or black? They're Cole Haan men's lace-up Oxfords. So, what size are you? They're men's 11, so freaking huge. And they have the little whole run-through things still in them to keep their shape. And they're just leather Oxfords from Cole Haan. So, I think those will do well. Oh my god, we did it. Okay, that was like 100 and something items. I really need a glass of water. I really need to get out of this room. I'm losing my mind. There will be more hauls to come. It just, yes, so in January, and since I know for a fact, I know there's some time left in January, but I know for a fact we're not sourcing again in January. That was everything we bought in the month of January, with the intention to resell, like intentionally sourcing it for money that we paid. Does that make sense? Yes. So a bit of consignment, a bit of thrift, a bit of a cheaper thrift, some Value Village. It was a good time, and yeah, like I said, we spent, I think, whatever I said at the beginning, $18.77 or something like that. So the average cost of goods for each of these items was around $18. Obviously, some of them more than that, like these Casadays. Some of them obviously less than that, like this frickin' toque that would never have ever paid $18 for. So it balanced out. We'll get the Balenciaga skirt authenticated, and we'll let you know how these are selling over the next few months once we, get them listed. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, hit like if you're still here, because I adore you, and leave me a comment, and I will share your whole Posh closet, because this was a long one, and hopefully we all learned something. Bye, guys.